welcome my dearest ghouls and goblins to the Witch's Lair. And tonight we're dissecting the new Disney remake, Snow White, and I'm here to defend it against all you haters out there. I'm not saying it's a good film, because it's not. But it's not the worst remake that Disney has ever done. It is just as bad as all the others.
And I'm here to keep it real. That's right, folks. Some movies, tremendous, absolutely fantastic. Others, a total disaster, just horrible. And tonight, believe me, we've got a real doozy. A tale so tragic, so misguided, it makes even Trump's university look like a great investment.
Oh, Cryptkeeper, my dear, you and your hyperboles as always. The first thing we have to remember is that this is not your great-grandmother's Snow White. This is a new take for today's kids.
Snow White, more like woke white. No dwarfs, no charm, no respect for the classics.
Of course there are dwarves, all 7 of them. Let's stop calling these remakes live action and start calling them 3D animation, and people will stop expecting a different thing. This is the Snow White story reimagined for a new generation, a young princess. Strong, independent, and unafraid. This film, directed by Mark Webb of Amazing Spider-Man and 500 Days of Summer fame, aims to present themes of self-discovery, empowerment, and leadership. Especially for young women, you called it woke, like it's the insult of the moment. If empowering young girls is woke, then what's wrong with a little woke?
Oh, please. Empowerment? Leadership? Back in my day, we called it having a good story. Now it's all about lecturing. Look, sweetheart, if I wanted a TED Talk, I'd watch one, maybe even give one. It'd be tremendous. But I came for Snow White, not a corporate diversity seminar.
There you go, just repeating what everyone else is talking about in social media. Let's talk about the movie, not your perceived Disney's hidden agenda. You say you don't like lecturing? Well, any good story has a theme. Without it, what's the point? And there are themes in this movie that need to be addressed, like Dopey being ridiculed in the original. And today, Snow White helps him find his voice. As a mother of a nonverbal autistic son, that whole scene filled me with emotion and pride. I applaud Mark Webb and Disney for that. And
look, I get it. You want stories that mean something. Great. But how about we do it without butchering a beloved classic? You want to make a movie about Snow White helping a mute character? Fantastic. But call it something else. Because when you slap the name Snow White on it, people expect a certain story. And if you take that away, what's left? A name with no soul, just like half the remakes they keep shoving down our throats. Sad.
Most adults don't like these remakes, but maybe we're not the audience for them. The songs in the film are amazing, and I'll bet you dollars to donuts that this film will be watched over and over by many a young girl once it hits the Disney Plus platform. Yes, it's not a great film, the costumes are cheap. The kingdom made up of like 20 people and 5 or 6 rebels that are terrible characters is awful. The acting is so over the top it's ridiculous, but if the songs are good, the movie will survive in streaming form.
There you go, folks. Listen to the soundtrack and save your money. Wait for it to hit the streaming and see if your daughter likes it.
Thank you for watching The Witch's Lair in the Crypt of Nights. What do you think of the movie? Be sure to leave your comments below. Until next time.